Here comes the nasty gram.
Send a priest to save my soul, forget it.
Welcome back to the Nasty Gram RPG podcast. This is the Monster of the Week, a little Yelp from my friends, part 1.
Feeling it too hard is the poison to the heart of a cynic.
Welcome back to the Nasty Gram RPG podcast. My name is Devin, and I will be your hungry keeper today. And I am joined by...
You got Matt on the ones and twos as Chef Anthony Scholl, the Chosen.
Bonjour, this is John. I am playing Chef Guy Toussaint, the Monstrous.
This is Anna. I'm playing Katrina Capricola, a.k.a. Kitty, the Crooked.
Hey, this is Jake, and I'll be playing Trent Morello. I sold my soul, and all I got was a minimum wage job.
We're going to start tonight in Wormhole. We see the multicolored lights that surround the large chamber that is downtown Wormhole. We see the people moving about. We see a couple young kids with pool skimmers walking back with nets full of debris. We see Mayor Chuck chatting in the square. We zoom in on Pond, little patio outside. We see two people sitting at a table, talking, laughing. It's Donna and Barry Bergeron. My first action as keeper is to make a hard move. Barry made a hard move. We see Mayor Chuck walk in. We see Chef Tony walking out from the kitchen. We don't hear what they say, but they join Donna and Barry at the table. They start talking. Donna pulls out a manila folder from her bag, puts it on the table. Camera rises up and time passes. We find ourselves at Ouroborus. It's early morning. We see Chef Guy Toussaint is baking up a fresh batch of croissants. If we had smell-o-vision, you would smell them. Chef Tony comes in, followed by Trent. We see a car pull up outside. What does Kitty drive?
She's a basic bitch. It'd be like a Nissan
Sentra.
Sentra. Yeah, exactly.
See a Nissan Sentra pull up outside. Kitty walks in. Donna walks out to greet you. She nods to the boys. Kitty, thanks for coming. Fellas, join me in my office, please.
Ah, fuck.
You're not in trouble, Trent. Just come on, sit down.
Sumailed, what is she doing here?
Oh, fuck if I know.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Don't,
You want a croissant?
you don't sound thrilled to see me.
Last time it was, interesting to say the least.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Yeah, ruined my slice of fucking heaven. What you got for me now, Donna? Pile of shit you're sending me to this time.
I don't think you'll be so rude to me, Tony, when you hear what I got for you. In 2 days, we have a VIP guest. It's the Gourmet Phantom.
The Gourmet Phantom.
The Gourmet Phantom.
Who is this?
The Gourmet Phantom is the arbiter online marketing. Now, if the Gourmet Phantom gives you a stamp of approval, it opens up so many doors for you. We could go international.
Donna, isn't the whole idea of the Gourmet Phantom that he's, a phantom? Like, you don't know he's coming? It's a secret?
No, that's the Phantom Gourmet. That's a different guy. This is the Gourmet Phantom. Now, it is true that no one knows who the Gourmet Phantom is, but that's because it keeps its identity secret. Now, I talked to its manager, a woman named Teresa, and she said he's coming in and he's bringing some of his people. Rule number 1, you don't talk to the Phantom. You don't approach the Phantom unless it's to deliver the food. Understand? Number 2, the Phantom has these, spirits that follow it around. They're called Yelpas. Now, they're known to be rambunctious and a little rude sometimes, but the key to keeping the Phantom happy is to keep the Yelpas happy. Now, I brought in Kitty because as much as this is a dinner service, it's also a PR opportunity. Kitty, I want you to make sure everything looks nice to the outside.
You know I will.
Tony.
Yeah.
This needs to be perfect. And so I got you a little something. She looks at her computer monitor. She goes, all right, he's here now. She goes and walks towards the door and opens it and ushers you all out.
Fucking Donna, this better be good. 2 fucking days for this shit.
She gives you a little wry smile.
One of these days, we will have more than 2 days of notice before we have a very important dinner service,
She walks to the back door. She opens it up. You see outside the box truck, Rare Meats Incorporated. You see Barry Bergeron, fellers, Kitty, Donna.
A little twinkle in his eye.
He opens the back door and pouring out of it come half a dozen of your kitchen staff from Pond. They're carrying coolers, buckets, and they start walking in. Hey, chef, how are you?
Oh, fuck me.
They pat you on the shoulder. One of them comes and gives you a hug.
I don't think I can handle this shit.
Andui, it's a good thing I cannot smell.
Jesus Christ, these are the ugliest motherfuckers I've ever seen. Where did you find them?
Hey, chef, we're going to bring this inside and start breaking it down. Is everything clean, or do you want us to clean up first?
Yeah, no, everything's clean. Yeah, you're good.
All right, come on, guys. And they all start funneling in. Donna's leaning against the door frame with her arms crossed, smiling.
I mean, fuck, Donna, this is awesome, but you know they're a fucking health code violation, right? Like, flat out.
Tony, all I care about is what ends up on the Phantom's plate. Okay?
Yeah, you got any fucking allergies and shit, or no? I mean, well, I guess what the fuck's the worst that's going to happen? Send him into anaphylactic shock and kill his fucking ghosty ass?
I think this is a good time. That cued our beginning of adventure moves, if you have any.
I do. Destiny's Plaything. At the beginning of each mystery, roll plus weird. See what is revealed about the immediate future. My big -1 plus weird. That's a 7. 7 to 9, you get a vague hint.
Yeah. His manager called me, told me, no dairy, no nuts. He's allergic. I don't want any dairy or any nuts.
Ground
going
nuts,
out.
tree nuts, all nuts.
She didn't say 86 the nuts.
Oh, well, looks like the fucking Fremunda cheese is off the menu tonight.
Do ghosts? Isn't that?
It's a phantom.
Yeah, isn't that like a fucking ghost? Like, what's going on?
I don't know.
They eat food?
This one
Gee,
does.
do you eat food?
No, I do not. I mean, I can taste it, but I do not require food.
Do you shit?
No.
Trent kind of walks. We're like at the door where the crew came in. He walks aside and he takes a puff on his vape and kind of blows out this cloud. And then we see the cloud sort of envelop him. And all of a sudden he's in the mist in a dark graveyard. And I'm going to roll for the big boss.
Okay.
So I roll plus weird. I get to ask you one question off the investigative mystery list.
Okay.
And in return, you get to ask me to do one job for...
It's complexity depending on your role?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I rolled an 8 plus 2, so a 10. So a minor task. And yeah, so I go, oh, shit, I'm here again. Hello?
Hello, Trent. It
What?
echoes. It smells like cotton candy in the graveyard.
So, what do you want?
I hear you're going to have a visitor.
Yeah. You know him?
Quite intimately, actually. You're not the first one to offer me something in exchange for one of my gifts. What would you like to know?
What is it? What sort of creature is it?
The Gourmet Phantom, it is called. It is a spirit of hate and disappointment. A young man came to me one day and asked to be the greatest chef in the world. I knew that his...
Yeah, I know the rest of the fucking story.
Okay. I will ask you one thing in return. The Phantom travels quietly in the shadows of his own footsteps. The Yelpers, the spirits that travel with him, he hides among them. The Phantom has been hiding from me for some time. I would like you to find the Phantom. Touch him with the finger that I gave you. You see your nails beginning to grow, those black nails.
Kinky. All right, sure.
Remind the Phantom that he is still mine.
Let me ask you, though. I mean, you know, you gave him what he wanted, but it wasn't really what he wanted, right? That kind of bullshit.
Oh, no.
Is he the world's greatest chef?
He got everything he wanted and more. More than what our agreement allowed. As I sought to punish him, he has evaded me for some time. Remind him.
Trent walks back inside.
You hear Guy say, you cannot drink, you cannot have dairy, you cannot eat nuts. What the fuck am I supposed to do, huh?
Be fucking creative, Guy. That's what the fuck you're here for.
So merde, no
Just
dairy.
be happy he's not a fucking glutard, all right? If you couldn't have fucking gluten, then the fuck you gonna do? No flour, no dairy,
I would banish
no
him
fucking
myself
nuts.
if he came in with that shit.
Listen, you know how I feel about fucking reviewers.
Oui.
Scum of the fucking earth.
Oui.
Always got a fucking opinion about shit they know nothing the fuck about.
It was the same 200 years ago. It's the same today.
Yeah, except back in your day, you could fucking string them up.
Oui.
Now I gotta listen to their fucking Yelp reviews.
What is this Yelp?
Trent, is that fucking cotton candy vape?
Yeah.
What the fuck have I told you about smoking that shit in the goddamn kitchen? It's gonna blow out your fucking palate.
I'm outside the kitchen. I'm in the
Then
alleyway.
why can I smell it in my fucking
Stop.
kitchen?
I don't control the wind.
Freedom of speech, man. I'm in the alleyway.
Donna walks Barry back into the office to cut him a check. Tony, I want 5 courses for him. Can you make it happen? She looks at the staff that are already diligently working in the kitchen.
Yeah, Donna. That's what the fuck I'm here for.
Thanks, Tony. She walks.
How am I supposed to serve this dude if I can't talk to him?
You've been talking to the guests anyway? You're not supposed to be doing that, Trent. Keep your mouth shut. You bring the food to the table. You take the dirty stuff away. You're a glorified trash can.
They ask me questions sometimes.
Sweet God, you got the worst on the last fucking menu test as well, God damn it. Oh, fuck, Donna, I swear to God. Okay. 5 courses. Guy, you got 1? You got 2 in you?
Without the dairy, maybe 1. Maybe I can get something together. I can broil some fucking apples for him or something. I don't know.
So you go. Maybe we get some something. Give me a fucking canapé.
Just make him some
yeah.
croissants. Those don't have any dairy, right?
So merde. Andouille, rod de con.
Tony's just going to take a deep breath and close his eyes. Oh, thank God.
I cannot believe
For the
Donna is
ugly
allowing
ones.
another spirit to enter this place and taint what is mine.
Wait, hold on, guys. If we just find his rolling pin, we control him, right?
Not all of us have rolling pins, you idiot.
Well, I mean,
You're fucking lucky you're cute, okay? I want you to fucking remember that for the rest of your life. You're lucky you're fucking cute because you got nothing bouncing around in between them fucking ears.
look, I know he's probably got a fucking knife or a spatula, right? He's a gourmet, but we just find whatever his item is.
But if he eats stuff, then maybe he's not a ghost like this stupid fuck over here.
Watch your mouth, kitty.
Oh, what? What are you going to do? Walk through me?
haunt you for the rest of your life.
Oh, whoop-de fucking do.
I live a lot longer than you. I have patience.
Yeah, wait.
I have to deal with this asshole.
Trent,
Points at Tony.
Why do you want to fucking find his shit? We're trying to make him a 5-course fucking meal. What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I mean, like, if we control him, we get a good review no matter what.
I can't control this pudgy fuck. What makes you think I'm going to control the other one?
I mean, it's worth looking into, you know. A lot of spirits can be controlled.
Yeah, sure. Can't control you when you're a fucking human. Well, you did sell your soul, so I guess that counts for something.
Yeah, that reminds me. I guess apparently the Phantom Gourmet or the Gourmet Phantom, whatever the fuck he is, he also sold his soul to the same dude I did.
What is that? Buy 2, get 1 free? What is this?
I think he wanted to be the world's greatest chef.
Uh-oh.
Neural said he got everything he wanted plus more.
Fuck's that mean?
I don't know.
He ain't got no Michelin stars. I ain't never fucking heard of him. I mean, quite a few of them Michelin guys have passed on, you know.
He said he's a being of pure hate and disappointment. So I don't think it matters what you make for him. He's going to hate it.
That's like any reviewer.
That sounds like a chef to me.
That's true. Every day I walk around this kitchen and look at you people, I'm fucking disappointed. So I get it.
Is there a way we can look up his reviews he's already done? Know what to expect?
That's not a bad idea.
I'm full of good ideas.
Katie, roll plus sharp.
Do we have
Are
to
you
get on a
investigating
phone
this
or dial up an operator to get this information?
The 9.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
You find him on Yelp.
We're going to go to the library.
Hey, look, he's right here. Easy peasy.
Gourmet_Phantom.
Real fucking original, huh? What was this last review of?
You got a 9. You get one. What is that? Investigate a mystery. You get one question.
Yeah.
From the list. If there's nothing you like, I can tell you. I can just tell you. I'll give you one little tidbit. If there's nothing there that.
I don't get this question. What was it going to do?
That'd be if like something.
If you
happened.
disrupted it,
Yeah.
and like, yeah.
I'll amend a couple of those questions. Instead of the best way in, you could ask, "What's the best way to please the Phantom?" Best way out. What's the best way to avoid disappointment from the Phantom?
Yeah, I'd say if I read a bad review, I can find out the worst thing I could do.
You see that the Phantom usually gives the harshest reviews of French food. However, there is one restaurant that got a positive review, and they do have a French menu, and it's because they used truly authentic ingredients from the regions of France that the dishes represent.
Oh, dear Jesus. Do we have to go to France?
Let me see that. What is that? What does it say?
Why?
All right, he doesn't like French food.
No,
So shut the fuck up.
Actually, no. It's like you were saying, like chefs are more critical about their own shit. He probably is French.
Perhaps.
That's why he likes the authentic one.
If he is French, he must hate it around here.
What are you trying to
Fucking
say?
amen.
I mean Manhattan and New York and America in general.
God,
There's no French food here that is
why
worth
do you hang
anything.
out with
There's
this
not
fucking
no French
asshole?
noogie. It's just, mostly fucking shit.
Merde.
What about that laundry place? That's French, right?
Laundry.
Yeah.
What
Just
are you-
because it's got French in the fucking... You know what? Nope. Nope. Not going there.
Well, if we need to go to France to get some authentic ingredients, we do not have
No.
time.
First off, we don't serve fucking French food here.
Wait,
Right?
unfortunately.
No. Fortunately, Guy. Fortunately.
Speak for yourself.
What we do is serve food nobody the fuck else serves. That's what we fucking do here.
Well, it better be authentic for this guy, no matter where it's from.
You don't know much about fucking cooking, do you, kitty?
I don't fucking care. Just get it right.
If it's never been done before, there's no authentic to be had. So
Were there?
merde.
Trent's looking at his phone. He says, "Were there any frogs down there?
Done in the
Down in the asshole? Yeah.
probably.
Wormhole.
What about
Barry chimes in.
frog legs? That looks like a common French thing.
Yeah, that's something.
Perhaps,
Fuck is fancy about a goddamn frog's leg?
but yeah, this is basically
That's
check
your
on.
job.
Fried frog legs.
You want me to take some frog legs and stick them in a fryer and serve it to this
Holy shit.
mailed? What do you think I am? Some kind of cook at a fucking baseball game? You think I fry food?
Hey, at least
I
we're
don't know,
thinking of
but
stuff.
you assholes have been like getting all wet over the fried food down in Wormhole ever since you got back. So
That disgusting fucking place.
Holy shit, it was fucking beautiful, Kitty. Don't you fucking
I
care.
don't want to hear it
Look
again.
at the beauty that came back from that place, and it'll point to the gremlins working in the kitchen.
We did bring some
I
of the
feel
fat bird with
dirty
a
just
chef.
looking at him.
Fucking beautiful. Prepared.
I feel like I need to shower after seeing these guys.
You probably should. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, ha, ha.
Unless you're up to date on your shots, you know.
Oh shit!
Steven has fleas.
Says it with pride.
That's good. We could fucking use those for one of the courses. Collect those. Collect those up. Anybody got lice? Anybody got lice?
He starts scratching his head over into a big metal bowl.
Kitty goes outside to
Good.
smoke a cigarette. She can't handle it.
We can work with this. All right. 5 fucking courses. We're gonna need to get some ingredients, Barry. I'm sure you can fucking help me source something special for this fucking guy.
I can get you some frogs, brother.
Is there anything that you like to eat that sets your fucking ghost giblies tingling? I don't know how the fuck it works for you.
Well, it has been a while since I had the actual French food. You guys went to France and did not invite me. You said, "Oh, Guy, you must make croissant and clean the kitchen. We will be back in no time at all."
Trent
Yeah.
goes outside with Kitty and starts smoking his vape again. I guess this is kitchen shit, so let me know if you need me to like fold napkins or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got to get the fucking place prepared. So let's start with that. See what we need to do. 5 courses. That's not bad. What else can you find out about these Yelpers? Is there anything that you can...
I couldn't really figure out if they're good or bad. I don't know if we're gonna know which one is him. It sounds like maybe he like hides among them, the Yelpers. I don't know.
How fucking many are there? Are we cooking for a party of fucking 20? Donna! Donna with the fucking numbers!
She comes back from inside. She was smoking a cigarette with the rest of them. Yeah, Tony?
How many fucking people am I cooking for? Is it just this fucking Phantom, or is it his fucking entourage?
No, he's coming with a crowd. I think, I don't know, 25, 30?
Donna, you want me to make 5 fucking courses for 30 fucking people in 24 fucking hours?
She motions to the staff working in the kitchen. If you can't do it, Tony, I can find someone else.
Yo, no, you fucking can't, Donna.
That's a lot of frog legs.
And that's why I need you to do it, Tony. Tony, this is big. I got something cooking for Pond. I was talking to Chuck the other day. You pulled this off for me, I'll help you out.
Fuck. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's get to fucking work.
Cue montage. Anything specific you guys want to do, you have 2 days. Service is on Saturday night at 2 a.m. First course served at 2 a.m. It is Thursday. It is about 11:30 in the morning right now.
Trent, there's something Trent wants to do. He wants to do a little recon, kind of following up on what Kitty was doing with the Yelp reviews. I want to actually go to a restaurant that's been reviewed by him.
Sure.
So I don't know. First, I probably try to convince Donna that this is a work expense.
Okay. Give me a plus charm.
I got a -1.
Can I see the book?
I rolled a 9, so an 8. So they'll do what I want, but they'll ask something in return.
All right, Trent. I'll give you a per diem. I'll give you $80.
$80. Like, what would that buy on our menu? A glass of water?
Might get you a glass of wine. All right. I'll do 120. Or She pulls out this black credit card. If you can go to this place and find out what happened when the Phantom showed up.
That's the point.
Well, we don't have a ton of money to waste. We got some stuff cooking, Trent. Also, no one else is the fucking Ouroborus. Tony's gonna do it right. I don't care. I don't care what the Phantom's experience was anywhere else, because when he comes to Ouroborus, it's gonna be the best. But I think for Tony's sake, he might want to know. Take the card, but you find out what happened when the Phantom showed up. What'd they serve him? How'd he like it? She gives you the name of a couple restaurants and gives you the card.
Okay. Who wants to go with Trent?
Kitty will go with Trent, but she's also gonna get some of her people from the
corridor.
the corridor.
Oh no!
Because she's got home ground, so I can ask my friends for minor help or to hide me. But right now, I'm going to ask them to help and make the customer part of the restaurant look real nice.
Oh, you're going to have them come to Ouroborus and like spruce it up.
Yeah.
So
they got a lot of money.
So I come out of Donna's office, and you're like there with your crew.
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
Guy, do you have anything you're going to do to prepare?
Yeah. I was just quickly doing some research on classic French cuisine from around the time.
It's all got fucking butter in it, right?
Yeah. Well,
a lot of butter.
Yes.
Lard.
Yeah. You could probably replace a lot of it with lard.
Like a nice suet crust.
Yeah. But he's like, Tony, I think I have an idea. Escoffier, he served this.
So as
dish.
soon as you say Escoffier's name, Tony puts up the sign of the cross.
Yeah, Guy like follows suit. Says it was popular in his restaurant, Canton d'Aron à la presse. It's a pressed duck, but we would need a duck press, and they do not make those anymore. Perhaps I can go find one at an antique store or something like that. But it is tableside. You press the duck's guts and bones into a slurry and serve that with the breasts.
Yeah, I fucking made that before. Ken's got one. I know Ken's got one in his fucking bag. That son of a bitch is on another fucking cruise, though. We swear to God, that guy gets more fucking vacation time than CEOs of major companies.
Oui.
Gosh, shit. Okay. We can figure it out. But fucking maybe Trent can watch a fucking YouTube video or something. He's always on his fucking phone. We'll figure something out. That's a good plan. Yeah, I'd like that.
But we would need a Rouen duck to make it authentic. I could try to source that, perhaps.
Yeah, we could do that. Same time, if you got a fucking guy out there, maybe we serve as a fucking first course or Toulon. So,
Wait.
I know that's from your fucking time.
Wait.
Good. All right. So, see, fucking shit. 25, that's going to be 30. Got to have a couple for fucking spares because somebody's going to fuck something up. So we need 36 live sparrows.
Wait.
Case of Armagnac. I can fucking handle the rest.
You know, maybe Barry has something that perhaps can replace the duck in this, make it a bit more our style, a bit more unique.
Yeah, we can talk to him.
Wait.
Maybe there's some extinct fucking oh shit, one of his fucking dodos.
Oui, dodo press.
Yes.
Oui.
Yes, he's gonna fucking spare one of his goddamn birds for us.
We will do this.
I don't give a fuck what he has to say about it.
I will go talk to Barry.
Good. See if you can get them fucking sparrows too.
Wait.
Starlings. See if you can get starlings.
Oui, chef. Barry,
Monsieur, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me source a unique ingredient for this Gourmet Phantom.
Yeah, he pulls out a little like order sheet. He goes, all right, what do you need? I'll let you know if I got it.
How many of your dodos do you have?
I got about 3 dozen right now.
How many can you part with?
Oh, man. Well, you know, I'm the eggs thing, the dodo eggs are taking off a little bit, but I don't know. I could do maybe for you, Guy, I could do 6.
That would only be 6 dishes. How many dishes do we need, Tony? 30.
30 people, but we need fucking spares, so always go with the 20% more.
We would need a lot more than 6, Barry.
Oh, man.
I am sure you can get a price to Donna, but this is very important.
Here's what I can do. If you're willing to do a half duck each serving, I'll get you 15.
We can do that. And we need 25, 30 sparrow starlings if you can.
I mean, if he can fucking swing it, if he's pulling them dodos, get the actual ortolans. It's gonna be a fucking hassle for him, but...
Chef Tony is requesting ortolans if you can. 30 if we can.
35!
35.
All right. 35.
And we can get by with 4 fucking dodos if we need to. We're talking tasting menu here, so we should be okay. Don't get his fucking panties in a bunch.
Did I hear me yelling about sparrows?
What?
Ortolone, you fat fuck!
That is the order. Ortolone, you fat fuck. Sorry, Barry.
All right.
You know, Chef Tony.
I can have these later tonight. I have to make a run.
Merci beaucoup. And you do not happen to have a duck press? You probably never heard. Barry's probably never heard of that.
What? Well, I don't, but I work with a couple of restaurants that might have one. Why don't you roll me plus sharp?
I am not very sharp, but we will try.
Take a +1 from Barry.
I got an 11.
You know what? After the pandemic, quite a few places in New York City closed down. I have a line on a couple places that are equipment still in the building. Might be able to get it for you, rental or purchase, whatever you need. Let me make a call. I'll let you know when I come back with the poultry.
Merci.
Trent, or sorry, Tony. Was there anything else you wanted to do besides the direct traffic? You do have the entire, or you have half a dozen pond kitchen staff at your disposal.
I think Tony is frantically sitting at the bar with a bottle of Louis XIV and a Swarovski crystal glass in front of him with a gold spoon and a small little canister next to him. And he's at the bar writing different drafts of a menu, and you see him taking sips from his glass, crumbling up a piece of paper, throwing it over his shoulder, yelling to everybody in the kitchen and around him just random words that somebody's going to need to copy down and figure out what he needs. But he's basically going to be spending his time coming up with a menu, figuring out where he can source these ingredients from, creating the prep list and directing people. But I think he wants to use investigative mystery, but there's no question on the list that really fits what he's looking for. But I think Tony is trying to, and maybe this can be some help from what Trent is doing, but he's trying to think up a menu that would be fitting for, laughably the greatest chef in the world, because, Tony's here.
Cooking for a VIP or cooking for a chef is very different than cooking for a VIP, where a lot of the elite that you normally serve here, they're not chefs.
Yeah.
So they're probably they're not as fickle as a chef.
Yeah, Tony's he's going to be looking at other things than, now that Tony knows this guy is, a chef, he's going to be looking at the whole menu a different way as opposed to just making a really good meal. Is this thing has to be insane.
Give me plus sharp.
Cool. Snake eyes. So 3.
Tony, you get very drunk while you're coming up with this.
That's what that gold canister is for. He's doing bumps of cocaine too, so he's getting fired up.
Eventually, we'll just see Tony just getting slowly fucked up at the bar, and we'll come back to him. Trent.
So Trent comes out of Donna's office and he says, "Are you redecorating Ouroborus?"
I'm going to make it the way it needs to look for this fucking guy. I've been looking at the reviews and I see which ones are better, the reviews, and then I look at the pictures of the restaurants and I make my team make it right. It makes sense.
Cool.
Ambiance.
I mean, I guess if you know what Ghost's like.
He's probably not even a ghost. He can't eat milk and fucking nuts.
Well, cool. I'm going to this restaurant. They're like booked out for 2 years, but when I gave them Donna's credit card information, they said I could come down today. You want to go?
Hell yeah.
Cool. How old is Kitty?
She's like late 20s.
Okay. Trent's like early 20s, but he says this isn't like a date or anything.
Oh my God. She walks faster and ahead of him.
What's the name of the restaurant?
We're going to the Odeon.
Okay.
He's looking at his phone. He says, I guess they've got like the greatest oysters in like the city or some shit. I don't know. We'll see.
I fucking hate
But
oysters.
they got a good review from him. So let's go figure out why.
All right.
Relatively recent. It was last summer.
Okay.
I don't know anything about this restaurant or whether
Make it up.
exists. It's actually not that far from the Ouroborus. It looks over the water. There's a beautiful patio. And then they have the raw bar right in the center of this patio. So people can sit around and have drinks and watch the clams and oysters all be shucked and cooked. They do live music. It's a very, very, very nice place.
Trent shows you his phone. He goes, I did not know that you could have that many little money signs on a restaurant. That's a lot of little money signs.
You are both underdressed.
So bad.
I look down at my
What
jeans.
do you wear? What are you wearing?
I look up. I'm wearing jeans and like a leather jacket. So I'm somewhat look all right.
I think Trent is wearing like, the torn up jeans that the Gen Zers wear these days, where you're like, how did you manage to not put a foot through the tears? And a metal T-shirt. That's kind of his wardrobe. Yeah.
As you're walking, you actually see in an alley abutting the building, you actually see Barry's truck there as well, out in the back.
That's Barry, right?
It looks like it.
But you walk up, they say, oh, you must be Trent?
I nod.
Please, right this way. And they bring you to one of the corner tables that looks out over the water. They bring you a couple menus, and there's already a couple of glasses of wine sitting there for you.
I'm like, I got the menu out, but I'm looking at the review, and I'm going to order whatever it is that the Gourmet Phantom ordered that he enjoyed. Whatever he kind of raved about the most. And I'm going to pop open that wine and start drinking.
You get a half dozen oysters on the half shell, clam cakes, and a bowl of chowder. Give me plus weird.
So I'm using Tune In.
The food shows up, and you sit there, and you look at this food. Take a puff of your vape, and as you blow, it disperses over the food, and you look into it.
I got a 9, so that's hold 1.
Okay.
So I don't know how well these questions apply, but the one that I think works the best is how can I attract its attention?
Okay. The world around you goes quiet, and there's a cloud that just sort of passes over and casts the whole patio in shade. There's some disappointed sort of groans from the people, but you feel calm, relaxed, hungry. You think the Phantom is attracted to peace, quiet, simple food, done well. Too much noise, you think, displeases the Phantom.
I say peace, quiet, simple.
What are you saying? Kitty says really loud.
The world now, the sound comes back to the world.
But Nerl said he was hatred and disappointment. But I feel like he just wants peace.
What are you mumbling? The guy wants peace?
I feel like he just kind of wants to eat something good and be left alone.
Well, why would he have like 29 other people around him if he wanted to be left alone?
I think that's because he's hiding.
Sounds like a cult to me.
I mean, like, basically, isn't everything basically a cult?
Oh,
Like,
here we go.
I mean, look at like the look at Wall Street. Look at the economy. Like,
Can I get more wine over here?
Yes, right away, ma'am. Shuffles off.
What's your deal anyway? Why do you work for Ouroborus now?
I do favors for people if they pay me well enough. And Donna's pretty good with that kind of thing.
Have you ever heard of these Yelper things?
No, never. Sounds kind of ridiculous to me.
I
Kind
think
of like dogs or something yelping,
I think that while Guy and Chef are figuring out the menu, I think we got to figure out what they're all about because I think there might be a problem.
Maybe someone I know knows something about these Yelpers.
Can we get this to go?
Hey, lady.
She's like pouring a bottle of wine and like almost spills it and
And I have this $500 course in a styrofoam
comes
box.
back over. She goes, well, was everything okay?
Yeah, it's good. We just got to go.
Okay, I'll be right back with some boxes.
Don't forget the check. She yells after her. Oh, wait.
Time passes. Kitty, you contacted some of your friends in the industry. You returned to Ouroborus, and you find that they're making the dining room look very nice. White tablecloth. Anything else you want to change, or how does the dining room look after your team is done with it?
It's going to look really classy, but not so much like old fashioned, like high end classy. Definitely white tablecloth, all the silverware, just centerpieces.
I say keep it simple. He doesn't want a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, the centerpieces are too noisy, so I go over and I start taking stuff out, and so it's way more simple. I'm like, do this, guys.
Lighting. What do you do about lighting?
It's very dim, like it's like a lounge feel.
Okay. Music or ambience you add to the dining room?
I put music on that you kind of don't realize is playing. It's like not elevator music, but it's in the background. No vocals kind of thing.
Okay. Do you move the tables around? How are the tables situated?
Far apart from each other because I know there's only going to be 30 odd people, so I only have enough tables for that, and I make it sort of feng shui.
Okay. How many service staff roughly?
Well, that's up to the restaurant. I would
Okay.
say. Oh wait, we don't want those guys serving them. Ugh. So yeah, I guess I'd keep my people around to serve.
Okay.
But they dress nice.
Guy phases through the line, watching you like point people around. He goes, Kitty, how was the date?
Oh, it was fabulous.
Was that food good?
The food was great. Company could have been better.
I understand that. Where is Trent?
Oh, he's back there somewhere.
He's rolling silverware.
Trent says, "What'd you say?" He comes up and takes a headphone out.
Did you get any information on your date?
It wasn't a fucking date.
I did not know you liked older women.
She's like 30.
I'm 28, you asshole.
Yeah, I think he just wants something simple. Honestly, he doesn't want to be like bothered. Donna said something about not talking to him. I think he just wants it kept simple and peaceful. But I don't know. I have a feeling that the Yelpers, they might be there to hide him from getting, collected on his due. But I think they're also kind of like a curse. I could be wrong, but it sounds like they're kind of fucking obnoxious, and I don't think he wants them around. I think he has to have them around. So I'm thinking, where's he going to sit?
We do not know.
We don't know where he's going to be.
I think the idea would be that he chooses his own seat, no? If he is going to remain hidden, we can try to protect each table. The spirits, there are ways to ward places of them.
Yeah, I was thinking if we had one specific table and we made it so the Yelpers couldn't go there, if we warded it, I mean, maybe he'd want to sit there. Maybe he'd want to be kind of.
But we would know. We wouldn't have to know him, how to get him into that table, perhaps to make sure that he would not be warded himself. Wait.
Maybe one of the courses, something just for him.
Maybe. We'll have to check with Chef Tony. But you say he wants to be left alone. That means no tableside service.
Yeah. That's the other thing I was thinking. I don't know how we're going to serve him. I mean, like, your fucking goons can't just put on tuxedo jackets and act like they know what they're doing.
Goons?
I mean, look, you guys, like...
Those goons.
You guys, look at that dude. He has no neck. I mean, you run like a fucking glorified Pokemon house.
Excuse me? You do not know the names that go through the corridor, all right? We have to keep that place
Charmander,
high class. Jesus
Mewtwo.
fucking Christ. Get this kid out of my face before I beat his ass.
Lovers. Mon ami.
Guy.
Oui.
Barry returns. 15 dodo birds. 35 of those other things that you asked for.
Merci.
And he has something big in the back. Pulls it out. It's like a serving table with this contraption on top of it. You recognize it as a duck press.
Very good, Barry.
He holds up a piece of paper. Do I give this to you or want me to bring it in to Donna? It's substantial.
Bring it into Donna. She has the numbers.
Radio. He walks in. A couple of the staff in the kitchen offer to help offload this piece of equipment.
Tony, normally this is table side, but from what Trent and Katie know, he does not want to be bothered.
Tony, you don't feel so good. Maybe you had a little bit too much.
Oh yeah. See, you don't know cooks. Tony feels fine.
You're at a happy medium. However, problem is some of your notes from late last night. So this is the next day. A couple of your notes from late last night towards the end become a little bit illegible.
What did I write?
Oh yeah, been there.
It is Friday.
Perhaps we can set this up at the line and
Stop fucking yelling, Guy.
I am not yelling. I am talking in my normal voice.
Holy fuck. Okay. You got any of them fucking croissants? Fatberg ones?
Oui.
I need something to settle this fucking gut.
Yeah, you are. You want one with on chocolate or just plain?
You got the French pan?
Oui.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Okay.
He goes in and he flies away, goes and gets some croissants and brings them back.
You got espresso?
Not right now, but I can make some if you
Trent,
want.
make me a fucking coffee.
Sure.
Triple. Make sure you get the fucking crema right this time. The last time it was fucking light and it didn't float like it's supposed to. This is part of your fucking job. Oh my God, my own yelling is fucking hurting my head.
Guy, did you use any of the Fatberg to make the croissant?
Yeah. Yep.
Take +1. Hold one.
Yep.
You can use that to help Tony once.
Nice.
Okay. All right. How many fucking birds did he get us? All
Yeah.
my alone?
All the alone and 15 dotos.
And what were you saying about the Phantom?
He does not want, he probably will not want tableside service. He wants to be left alone. The arm press is a tableside service, but perhaps we can modify it so we can just press it at the line and have the servers bring out the meal.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, the whole point is to see the duck smashed upon the press and the blood and guts to be spilled into the, it's very
beautiful.
beautiful.
I know.
Oui.
Gorgeous. We can fucking work with this. We can make it a canapé, action station canapé, maybe in a moose when they show up. It can be as they're having their first fucking cocktails, and we're putting that out. We can have an action station of live press dodos, and I can fucking work this. It's gonna be fine. That's good. Also, I'm a fucking genius, and There's a reason I'm the greatest chef in the world over this fucking guy, but this is going to work out good. If he doesn't want to be fucking seen, the ortolone's perfect. The whole point of that dish is that you hide your shame from the gods. So we're fucking in.
Wait.
Donna, you owe me a fucking vacation!
Perhaps you can have one of
Isn't that dish?
Ken's.
Isn't that actually like illegal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
That's why we're serving it.
Pretty awful.
Yeah.
What's illegal?
Ortolone. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Okay.
I was gonna tell him, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
We do have a problem. Well, not a problem, but these Yelpers, Trent thinks, hey, Trent, you have the espresso?
Yeah.
Hey, tell him what you told us about the Yelpers.
Oh, it's a good fucking crema, Trent. Thank fucking God you're not a fuck up every day.
So was talking to, the Nero, the god of death, and did I tell you that the Phantom Gourmet also sold his soul to be the best chef? So anyway, he said he hides among the Yelpers. Nero can't find him. I think he's hiding from him because he doesn't want him to collect whatever he promised him. So I don't know. I think he kind of needs the Yelpers, but they sound like assholes, right?
They are.
So, and I don't think he really is into that. I think he just would prefer just kind of a peaceful existence where he can go to restaurants and enjoy good food, but he kind of has to have these assholes around to hide him.
Well, that sounds like his fucking problem and not ours, Trent.
Yeah, but if we could help him, then he'd give us a good review. Look, you're so fucking obsessed with the food being good. There's other ways to make people like you.
Yeah, Trent, put a pretty fucking face in front of him. That's why you're fucking here.
If we can figure out which one is the Phantom, we can perhaps ward his table away from the Yelpers.
You ain't taking a fucking single him out, though? He doesn't want us to know who he is, right?
Perhaps. Well, he does not want...
At least that's what we're fucking told, is what you're saying?
He doesn't want Trent's buddy to know who he is. But if we know, perhaps it is not such a big deal.
Well, I mean, you all signed fucking NDAs. Kitty, you signed your fucking NDA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Fucking nobody gives out our secrets. So, ain't nobody fucking talking?
I think
Wait.
I can figure out who he is.
If you can figure out who he is, we can work together to make a circle around his table.
Should we I don't know, pre-make it or something?
Pre-make the table?
No, it's magic shit.
If you fucking smoke your vape in my fucking dining room, I swear to God, you're going to be the fourth fucking course of this goddamn meal.
Sometimes you need weird ingredients, all right?
Yeah. Okay.
If you can figure out who he is before he steps in and sits down, then we can create that table ahead of time.
Do you have anything other than fucking cotton candy?
Yeah.
What flavors do they have for this? Anything that's fucking...
What do you want?
No, not a fucking flavor for a 12-year-old child, Trent. That's what I'm fucking asking for. Adult flavors in life. Do you know how they're made?
No.
Can you ask your fucking...
Wait.
Listen, there's a fucking shop. It's down in the Bowery. I'm sure they can fucking help you out. We need... If you can use your fucking vape, we can incorporate this into the food and we can fucking find out who he is. Okay? We can work something out. We got some fucking smoke infuses. We just need it to not smell like fucking a child's playroom. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll develop some sort of fucking flavor profile for you. You're going to need to go down and get it. Just try not to fucking piss anybody off and make eye contact with too many people down there, okay? No offense. Again, you're a little too fucking pretty to be down there, okay?
Did my pals know anything about Yelpers?
Yeah, they actually, so Saturday morning, they come in. There's another young woman. Her name is Julianne. Says,
Love the cooking reference names.
there's more. She says, hey, Kitty. Yeah, we did, me and the boys did some research. Yeah, what do you want to know?
These fucking assholes over here think that they can create some sort of war against these guys.
Hey, assholes.
Yeah. Don't talk to them.
Okay.
Um,
Can I vape in here?
No,
you most
I-
definitely cannot vape on here.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll cut your fucking thumbs off.
I actually just got this espresso because
Don't
it's
talk to
more of
her.
like a mature flavor, you know?
Have you tried the pine sol?
Pine sol?
Yeah, it's good.
No.
Little lemon, little.
I hear there.
Little wood.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. I hear there's a Tide Pod one too.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh my God, you kids and your vapes.
What do you need, Kitty?
Well, I was wondering if you knew, like, what the Yelpers maybe, if they were, I don't know, what's the word? Repulsed by anything.
Oh yeah, plenty of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you make a roll for your little for your? Oh, you just have them as contacts?
Oh, the gang guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can ask them for a favor.
Okay. Give me a plus charm just in case, and you can add your. Do you have a special bonus?
Yeah, I can use my I have a thing. No,
Yep.
Yeah. It's but that would be like manipulating someone. So that'd be
They were sort of doing that on your behalf.
that's a 7.
Okay. Yeah, they're repulsed by a lot of stuff, but the problem is most of the stuff they're repulsed by, they act out against. The stuff that they don't, that shuts them up mostly, is people being polite to them.
Huh.
Is don't feed back into their anger. Don't feed back into the bullshit. You just
Okay.
got to let it brush off you.
So like all the douchebags down at Corridor.
That's it. You just ignore them. Turn your
Yeah.
back, walk away. Let them look at your ass on the way out.
All right. Perfect.
We got to keep them out of the kitchen. If they go anywhere near Chef Tony,
Yeah.
they're going to be like Super Saiyan in no time.
Yeah, they sort of feed off of negativity.
Yeah,
Okay.
we definitely got to ward the kitchen.
And if you get a big group of them together, split them up.
Okay.
You don't want them hanging around each other.
Okay.
All right?
Thanks for the info.
Yeah. Can I take one of these croissants?
Absolutely.
All right, thanks. She grabs 6.
Just has that gross sewer oil in it.
The what?
Nothing.
The squad leaves. They chat with the front house staff on the way out. Time passes. You guys are all putting final personal touches on the service. The lights are dim. Donna's in the office. You hear her clicking away at her computer. See Tony and the pond folks in the kitchen diligently just setting everything up just right so that when service comes, they can go. See Trent with his protractor at the tables. We see Kitty just pacing around the room and looking. The lights begin to sort of flicker a bit. A heavy wind pushes against the door and the front windows of Ouroborus, and the whole building starts shaking. You hear of Donna's heels as she runs out. They're here.
Trent walks over to one of those table placements that he has very meticulously made sure is perfect. And he moves one of the napkins ever so slightly so that it is not perfect.
We see that cruel smile creep across Trent's face. Another violent shake of the building. Blackout. We'll pick up next time.
Oh,
Nice.
Thank you for listening to the Nastagram RPG podcast, and thank you for joining our raucous adventures with the Ouroborus. I'm going to call all adventurers to head on over to your local internet browser, head to nastygrampod.com, find our socials there, find pictures of all these beautiful human beings. Check out the Facebook group, the Nastygram Lounge, where we interact regularly, post memes, and just chat with y'all. I'd like to thank our musical contributors. Intro music by Wilhelm Scream, scores by Adrian von Ziegler and Antti Martikainen. As always, see you next Tuesday.
Mmm, that's nasty.